Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be taking a look at doing this example using SolidWorks. Now, a couple of things I want to point out to you is that these circles here, these holes, take a look at how they are. Most people will try to put them on there and they won't figure out, basically how to get the height of it. So we're going to take a look at that. That's going to be one of the things that I will be kind of pointing out here, because they usually are looking for an angle, or they're trying to do the array command. On this one, you're not going to get away with doing the array command. It's a lot easier just to add these points on there and then put the dimensions on there where the holes are. Okay. And then finally, this other stuff that is going on, we'll take a look at the chamfer command, and we're doing a revolve command. There is no hole in the middle, so we can go ahead and use, one of the lines that are on the actual sketch as going to be the axis of revolution. But I'm going to go ahead and put an axis of revolution there anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump over to SolidWorks and get started. Okay, so here in SolidWorks, what I'm going to be doing is starting off with the new command here. I'll double click on the parts here just to open it up. And then this part will be done in millimeters. Okay, so we are already set to take a look at it in millimeters. We'll go ahead and go to the sketch tab and create our first sketch. Now I'm going to be placing this on the right plane. As you can see, my drawing, the front view is here, and I'm not going to be creating that circle with the extrusions. I'm just going to take a look at doing it on the right plane here. Let's go ahead and draw a midpoint line to start this off. So I'll click here at this point here, and then I'll create this line going out this direction. Okay, the overall length of this is going to be set to 40. So I'll go ahead and place that dimension on this line here. And then I'll kind of freehand sketch the rest of this out. Okay. So let's go back to the line command. I'll go ahead and kind of sketch this out. I know it goes up here. We kind of come back in. And it's okay to embellish some of these. All right, we're going to go down to here. We're going to click here. And then we'll run it all the way back to here. And finally go to that endpoint. All right, let's put the rest of our dimensions on. So we'll go with a dimension from that line to this one. And let's see, that has a diameter of 12. So we're going to use a 12 divided by 2. The next one here, I'll go ahead and use this one. Now we can also use that symmetric dimension if that's something that you want to see. So I'll do the next example showing that. But this is 50 divided by 2. And what I mean by that, I'll do it on this dimension here. So we don't have to use that regular one here. We can use the symmetric one. Remember that the center point is going to be first, and then the line that you're going to revolve around will be the second one. So I can use this as well as an option. And this has a diameter of 25. Let's go ahead and put some more dimensions here on the front side. So we know that the distance between here to here is going to be set to 12. And we know this back dimension has a dimension of 25. So we'll go from here to here and set it to 25. All right, so that should be all that we need for the sketch. You can see this thing is totally fully defined, and it tells me here at the bottom that it is fully defined. Let's go ahead and finish this. Once again, we'll go ahead and take a look at the features, and then we'll come to the Revolve boss base. Okay, so it's got my profile already. It's looking for an axis of revolution. I'll go ahead and select this line here at the bottom. Looks like it found everything that it needed. Let's go ahead and hit the check mark here. Then we're going to place a sketch on this face. So I'll select the face. Then I'll choose the sketch option here. Start off with a circle. Let's go from this center, and we're going to go out this direction. Let's go ahead and place a dimension onto that. This has a dimension of 40. Once I'm done with that, I usually like to escape out of the command, select it, and then just make it a construction geometry. And then let's go ahead and put these points on it. So I'll select a point there, one here, and then one here. Alright, so let's start kind of cleaning this up. I'll select that one, hold down the shift button, select here, let go of the shift button, and then tell it that it's horizontal. Let's escape from here. Let's go ahead and select that point there, hold down the shift button, select the origin. Once we let it go, we're going to make that one vertical. And now we're able to put our dimensions on. So let's do a dimension from this center to here. Oh, not in the dimension command. Let's go from here to here. And then that has a dimension of 12. Alright, so everything should be fully defined at this point. Let's go ahead and finish this. So we're going to tell it OK on that. You can see that this sketch is highlighted, so when I go to use the hole wizard, it should automatically find those 3 points. And each one of those circles have a dimension of 3. You can see that if you want to go through the actual dialog box here, this is the hole that's drilled through. I'm using a custom size, so I have this checked. And it should be going through all, right? So you see that's the end condition of it. Let's go ahead and hit the check mark here. Turn this sideways, you can see it. And then finally, let's go ahead and put the chamfer on here. So we're going to go with a chamfer. And these are going to be 1 by 1 chamfer. So I'm just going to tell it here at the distance 1. Then we're going to come up here to where the items to chamfer. We're going to select that edge. And then this outside edge here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that by hitting the check. Okay, and I think we got everything done here, so I'm just going to take a look at it in an isometric view. And that should be nice and simple for us. It didn't take us that long to complete that at all, so thank you for watching this video. As always, please leave me a comment, subscribe if this is your first time, if you want to see more videos like this. And as always, keep drafting, and I'll see you in the next video.